James Maloney, and I've been working, visiting and living on the island of Rhodes for the last 10 years. Over this summer season, we've been filming everything the island has on offer. Faliraki is known as one of Europe's hottest clubbing destinations for UK tourists. But along with the clubbing scene, the resort and island caters for all age groups and types of holidaymakers. From clubs to cruise ships, from water parks to weddings. I'm going to show you everything that Faliraki has on offer. And a lot of parts that tourists miss.
Από δίπλα μου περνάς, η ψυχή μου κάτι αγγίζει, γίνονται όλα φωτεινά, τ' αρώμα σου με ζαλίζει.
Let's take a quick look around the resort in the daytime. We're starting from the hill in Calatheas village and we're going to travel through to the main town centre of Faliraki. Faliraki is a 4-hour flight from the UK. It's 2 PM in the afternoon and it's the beginning of August. The temperature 45 degrees, and like most days in Faliraki, the sun is shining. The island prospers from 300 days of sunshine a year, so it's no wonder 250,000 Brits visit Faliraki every summer. What you do here in Faliraki is up to you. If you want to relax with a book by the pool or on the beach, you can do that. But if you want action-packed fun, you can have that too.
Well, I've been thinking about the sands of time, mind and body's shaking. I guess you're aging in no crime. My fingers on the trigger now, but it has been for a while.
No beach holiday would be complete without a trip to the local water park, and this one's one of the biggest in Europe. The water park is open 7 days a week during peak season, and it's great for people of all age groups. You can book it through your holiday company, or you can just jump in a taxi and turn up. Most areas of the resort, it's only a €5 taxi ride. This is just a caption of what's on offer in the daytime in Faliraki, but to really get to see the island, you've got to do one of the island tours. You can do this in a number of ways, either by coach trip, boat trip, renting a car out, or in the next part of this episode, we're going to join possibly the most exciting way to explore the island with a Jeep Safari crew of Rhodes. Today, we're joining the Jeep Safari crew of Rhodes as they show us the most exciting way to explore the island. The island of Rhodes is steeped in history, and outside of the main resorts, there's incredible villages, beaches and places to visit. Sambika Beach is one of the most beautiful beaches on Rhodes. Along with the crystal clear waters is the imposing rock with the monastery of the Virgin of Sambika. There's a variety of water sports on offer on Sambika Beach, and the jet skis cost around €20 for 15 minutes. We get back in the jeeps and head south around 20 minutes to our next stop, the village of Lindos. Lindos is one of the most picturesque towns on the island, and is one of the most popular destinations for UK holidaymakers. The streets are lined with tourist shops selling handcrafted goods, but the most prominent tourist spot in Lindos is the Lindos Acropolis. The local transport in Lindos hasn't changed since the original build of the Acropolis, and for around €5 you can get from the main town centre right to the top of the Acropolis. Back on the road, and the next stop, Prosonisi. Prosonisi is the tip of the island, and it's where the two seas that surround Rhodes meet, the Aegean on one side and the Mediterranean on the other. Prosonisi is the home of the windsurfers and kite surfers on Rhodes, and lessons are available daily. Prosonisi attracts windsurfers from all over the world, and while we were down here we bumped into Carlos Iaggi, the 3 times world champion windsurfer.
So my name is Carlos Iaggi. I'm a 3 times world champion on waves, on windsurfing. I'm in Greece, the island of Rhodes, and this spot is called Prosonisi. It's one of the best spots on the island. It's wind every day, and you have a flat side where, you know, most like beginners and the kids, they want to train freestyle. And right by the upwind you have the waves, which is quite good for training as well, jumps. So this week we have a special event. It's a Young Gun Camp organized by Christoph Center, and it's a very unique event. We try to combine all the kids from all over the world to come and do a train and improve their skills. And it's filmed every day, and we show them the maneuvers, and they have some topics that they want to improve on. So we kind of come here to give a little bit of tips and try to help them. So yeah, basically that's it.
We get back in the jeeps and travel to our next stop round the north side of the island, Castaway Beach, for a well-deserved swim stop and lunch. After lunch, we travel into the mountains on the north side of the island, and we go to Siena, where we try sumo tasting with some of the locals. We travel through the mountains to our next destination, which is Embonna. Embonna is a wine-growing region on Rhodes, and a number of the wineries hold wine tasting sessions all through the summer season.
And I can offer you my heart again. Don't think I can change this way I feel. And I can't stay with these circles now, 'cause you're not mine no more to steal. You say I'm floating, no I'm floating. I say I should've never let you get so far out of sight. I say you're torn, no you're torn. I say you should've known by now that something's just.
Faliraki is the next place on our journey, and it's a religious site that's set on one of the highest peaks on the island. Faliraki stands on the same site as the Doric city of Ialissos. Today you can walk around the church and climb the cross of Faliraki, where you can see stunning views across the island. And now it's on to our final destination, Rhodes Town. Rhodes Town is the main city on the island, and it has a population of approximately 120,000, with a varied past steeped in history, from the castle on the hill to Mandraki Harbour, and of course, the Colossus of Rhodes. The history of the Colossus began in 305 BC, when the Rhodians decided to build a statue of their favourite god, Helios, the god of sun. From its building to its destruction lay a time span of only 56 years, yet the Colossus earned a place in history as one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The Colossus of Rhodes was not only a gigantic statue, it was a symbol of unity for the people who inhabited the island. It stood 110 feet high. A strong earthquake hit Rhodes in around 225 BC. The city was badly damaged and the Colossus fell. The Rhodians were given warning from the gods not to rebuild the statue, or bad fortune would prevail. So we've seen the places around the island that most tourists visit. And also, thanks to the guys at Jeep Safari, all the places that most tourists never see. I've been coming to Rhodes for the last 10 years. And today, with the Jeep Safari crew, I've seen some incredible landscapes and scenery that I never knew existed on the island. The Castaway Beach, the monastery on the hill, the wine tasting at Mbona. They were fantastic experiences. Thanks for watching episode 1. We'll see you next time in episode 2, when the temperature rises as we see the nightlife in Faliraki TV.
Twice this year now, absolutely immense, totally awesome.
The best night was at Trinity with Steve Sutherland.
He's a really good DJ.
He was an amazing DJ, played wicked music.
And we went to a foam party in the first week. This week we're sort of a bit chilled out. Brilliant, really happy.
Third time now in Faliraki and stayed at the Stamos. Met some great people, had a fantastic road trip, and the nightlife is absolutely brilliant. I just keep coming back for more and more and more.